Luna, speak.
Welcome to Luna's Canine Academy. Today we're here with Lucas. We've been working with June, but she hasn't been around for a couple weeks. Her owner's got some stuff going on. So today we're working with a Goldendoodle. He's a high energy, non-listening dog. He's got a good basic setup of obedience, sit, a mild stay, some of those fun things. Today we're going to be working on threshold training. He loves to run at the door, loves to run outside when it opens. So today we're going to kind of walk through the steps on how we're going to curb that behavior and wait until he's told to go through the door before he actually engages with that behavior. So we're going to kind of just do a quick warm-up, get him into the mindset of listening and training, and then we'll kind of open the door and see how he reacts without any instruction, and we'll go from there. Lucas, look at me. Good boy. And Upo. Oh, good boy. You can see I've got him on a leash. You don't want him to bolt outside for no reason. So I'm going to move towards the door. And that's the behavior we don't want to have, is where he engages with the threshold. He should be looking towards me. Upo. Very good. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use the line between the carpet and the tile to establish where we want him to stay until he's been given the release. You can do this in your house with an arbitrary location for your animal. It can be further away, it can be closer. It's whatever you feel works best for you. However, we're going to use this as a very easily discernible line. Okay, so we're going to back him up. We're just going to walk towards him. There he goes. All right. Look at me. Yes. Upo. Yes. All right. And we're going to ask him to stay. All right. Stay. Right now he's looking at the door. Yes. Looky here. Lucas, here. Sigi. As you can see, he's kind of distracted. There's got some movement going on around here. So we're going to get his focus back on us, and then we're going to start working with the door. Dito. Yes. Upo. Yes. Stay. I'm going to move towards the door. Dito. Siggy. Come on. Yes. Good boy. Now he can go out. Very good. Come on. Let's go. Now the same thing applies coming back in. At no point should he just aggress the threshold. He needs to be wait to be told. So we're going to put him back in a sit. Upo. Lucas. Fix. Upo. Oh, he's distracted. He likes being outside. Here, bud. I'm going to lure him in. Dito. Yes, Upo. Yes. Very good. Oh, Sigina. Very good. Yes. We're going to bring his excitement level up a little bit, get him to play, and see if we can't get him to turn back off his brain and listen when it's time to move towards the door. Lucas. Upo. Yes. Stay. Siggy. Yes. Good boy. Come on, bud. Good boy. Halika. Good. Dito. Upo. Yes. Siggy, let's go. Very good. Very good. And then he checks back in with me. And the camera. Good boy, bud. This is just to prevent any unwanted activity at the door. If he bolts, decides to have a change of heart for listening, and just wants to run, we still have positive control. You don't run out the street and all those fun things. So safety is always first when dealing with training with our puppies. That's very good. You're doing so good today. Right. I don't have the leash. Upo. Good. Stay. Siggy. Yes, good boy. Very good. Look at me. Let him. Dito. Lucas. Dito. Yes. Upo. Yes. Stay. Now I'm all the way in. He's waiting for his release command. Siggy. Good boy. Very good. And those are our basic steps for putting in the threshold training. It's just a lot of repetition. Right now he's in training mode. He's wanting to listen to us. He's wanting to comply. So one of the major things that we would do at this point, now that he kind of has the concept, is we'd wait until he's not having such a good day for listening to us, and then initiate the training when he's having a day where he doesn't want to listen. That way, even on his worst day, he still understands that the threshold requires some type of interaction between me and him, or him and his owner. To be able to start this training, there's a few initial things that we have to have first. You have to have a sit or a stay. It could be a standing stay, and that's fine. It really depends on how you want your dog to react to the threshold, to be completely honest with you. So he's already had the basic obedience and those fun things, but we'll kind of walk through it. Every little piece that you're going to need right now to set this training up yourself. As you can see, I've got someone here behind the camera. They're moving it around and doing all that fun stuff, kind of helping with the door and that sort of thing. So if you're by yourself, you can tie your lead to a banister or something. If you have a smaller puppy, you need something heavy to hold the lead, you can do that. Or you can just have a longer lead. I've actually tied two leads together. You can hold one end and just keep it on you at all times for safety. So the first thing that we have to do is get a good solid look at me. That means the dog checks in with you at any time that it's necessary or at your request. So we say, look at me. Yes, he checked right back in. Very good. It's a good boy. He was distracted. He was moving around. Got some noise in the background he was really interested in. But as soon as the command came, he said, oh, I need to pay attention. And he gave me his attention. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put him in a sit at his threshold spot. Look at me. Yes. Oopo. Yes. So now here he is. He's going to be in a sit at his threshold spot. You thought I had a treat. I don't. Oopo. Good boy. Yes. All right. We're going to give him his command for stay, which is just stay. And then initially when you're doing this, he didn't stay. Immediately correct it. Oopo. Stay. When you initially do this, you want to back away, facing the dog, keeping good eye contact. This way the dog knows that you're looking. Eventually you can turn your back on a dog. But when you do, they, a lot of times, especially in the puppy stages, don't believe they have to listen anymore. Halika. Good boy. Oopo. We obviously have to work on a stay just a little bit. Stay. Yes. Ah. Stay. Yes. We're going to take a few steps back. Oopo. Ah. Good boy. Ah. And this is kind of how you do it sometimes. One step at a time. Oopo. Yes. Stay. Siggy. Yes, good boy. Very good. You got a little mini jackpot there. Just gave him 3 treats. Give him a little bit of play. He's a very play-focused dog, so he likes to play. Good boy. You don't necessarily have to worry about his mouthing behavior. He's still a puppy, so it's not that bad. If you really dislike mouthing behavior, you can have a toy in your hand or some form of distraction for him, tug toy, something of that nature. Oopo. Yes, and that's what we're looking for. Even in an excited state, we want him to be able to respond. All right. Stay. Siggy. Yes. Very good. So we're loading in the fact that he needs to wait until we tell him it's okay to get up from the stay, and then we'll approach and open the door again. Oopo. Stay. Siggy. Yes, good boy. Very good. Down the stairs. Moment. Good boy. Oopo. Stay. Now that I'm in, make him wait a second. Siggy. Very good. Yes, good boy. And then you just repeat that until you are comfortable that your dog does not have the desire to bolt outside without you. So I think we're going to go ahead and call it a day here. We went over all the steps to putting in a good threshold behavior And you can do this from your kitchen to your living room, wherever it is that they go potty, any place you want them to check in with you before moving forward. We have it with our kitchen, our front door for our dogs, just so that way they know when they're required to check in. Sometimes you want them in the kitchen, sometimes you don't. It's kind of one of those things. But the biggest thing here is safety. You don't know who's on the other side of that door. You don't know if there's kids playing out in the street. You don't know if there's something very distracting outside when they do open up that door. And your dog could bolt out there, get hit by a car, all those other things that we don't want to have happen. Well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. I think for Lucas here, since we're going to keep working on some threshold training, we're going to start working on leash manners. He's pretty bad about it. He likes to go to the full extent, pull, and mouth at the leash, as you saw earlier. So the next step for this guy is going to be leash manners, and then we're going to get him into a good walk with loose leash, and then work on his heel. So those are our steps with Lucas, and you'll be seeing a little bit more of him as the future weeks come. Thank you so much for watching today from Luna's Canine Academy. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.